loud thunder. Did you guys hear that?
It's time for
There was a really loud thunder. Well, see you, Zach. Thanks for stopping by. By giving up, you have dishonored your family. I'm sorry, family. I have dishonored you. Yeah, your thunder spell worked, man. I was like, what the hell is this? That's kind of scary. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the leg of the spider. And I kind of wanted to have a... little circle holes on the leg. Something kind of like this. See you again, Phil's VR. See you, Zach. Everyone's leaving me. It's okay, you guys can leave me. I don't care, just leave me.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay. I'm gonna turn on the... yeah, this, so it helps me see a little bit better what I'm doing with this.
You're not laughing.
So I'm gonna make a couple of holes into this.
Everybody panic. I feel like I forgot to
Maybe one more over here. Could you lower the music a little bit? Okay, I lowered the music a little bit. It is lower a little bit now. Hope that's good. No, I guess. Thank you, Ryu. You're always... Oh, okay. But it is probably pretty late for you, isn't it, Game Feels BR? I mean, being in Germany and all. It's probably late. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do.
I have just one question for you. Are you ready?
If you're using this... okay, to finish Beyond asks, how do you bake AO when you're using a texture atlas? If you are using a texture atlas for... how do I say this? Like different models using the same textures, then you cannot bake AO. If not, you're just baking AO the same way you bake AO for anything else. There's not really a secret there. The same way you would for anything else.
Thank you!
But yeah, if you're using the same model for more than one thing, then you can't, kinda. Okay, so I need to snap. I'll just go from top view, I guess, and do this. You know what? I'm gonna do it differently. I'm gonna snap this to this. Snap those to that. Then I'll delete this and remake this side. So display, backface cooling. Oh yeah, dynamic AO is great, man. You should totally have dynamic AO. I have dynamic AO on Rocket Fist, and it's awesome. I love it. If I can recommend one for Unity, if you're using Unity, the one I'm using, I love it. It's a SSAO Pro, I think. Yeah, this is the one I'm using. It's awesome. I love it. Great results, good performance, pretty good. Some good AO. Almost midnight. It's not that late. You're fine. You're fine, bro. Reverse. Right? And can I say... Okay, now this is okay. Display polygons, backface culling. Let's connect things. So let's make some sort of cuts here for me to be able to connect better. Oops, nope. Over here. Alright. So let's start connecting stuff. I'm actually gonna make one extra cut here. Maybe like this, so I can actually pull this to be more pointy than it was before. Yep. Alright. Connecting things, connecting things, connecting things. Much connection. Things connected. Connection. Much connection, very things. Translating text is so boring, man. I'm actually thinking of starting to work on my translation stuff. Like, at least make the system for the translation to happen. Because right now I'm not doing any of that and I'm adding more text to the game, and eventually that's gonna bite me in the butt if I don't start worrying about that now. Should start making the translation system at least. Yeah, I'll actually see if I can find maybe people from the stream to help me with certain languages. I know Simbi can do French. I don't know how good Game Fails BR German is. Can you do German translation? Are you good enough? I don't know, I'm gonna see if I can find people to help with different languages. I can do Portuguese and I can kinda do Spanish and ask for someone else to revise it. But yeah. I can do English. Yeah, I really feel strongly about translating Rocket Fist, like the game itself. So yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with the e-manual, man. I don't know what do you even put in the e-manual, like what should be there? I don't know. Okay, so now I have this. I'm gonna delete history, modify, freeze transformations. You know that I know that you know that I know French. Yeah. I'll do your bad English translations. Hey Devin, how are you doing? How are you doing this fine evening? Minus Z. That is not exactly. let's try and push that in. Okay. Mesh mirror geometry minus Z. I can't hear anything. Just a pre-order bonus and no book. How the game works, how to play it, and support info, I guess. Yeah, I guess I can write a little bit for the manual saying like, hey, press this button to shoot, do this, do that. Looks like you've made quite a bit more progress. I've been offline for the last 4 days. Had to remodel the house, room swap for the new home office. Cool. Home office. It's nice. Yeah, I made some progress. Even over the weekend I worked a little bit on Rocket Fist. Got some new stuff in. Let's say free, maybe two. Yeah, it's kind of what I wanted. So lattice points, lattice. So I'll kind of mesh it this way. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, this could be the leg, I guess. Could probably do something different like this. So the top part kinda... You know what? Let's see what happens if I do this. If I get the sides and I kinda pull them in a little bit. Or I could just do this and pull, yeah, not the sides but the rest. Then I pull in just the 4 dots on the sides and see what happens. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Not perfect, but better. I can pull back those corners there, make it more pointy. I could push those a little bit more this way, I guess. Maybe pull those a little bit more down. Yeah, that's kind of more interesting. Did that become Jeremy already left. Hey Tanya, how are you doing? yeah, I love my regulars, the people that keep coming back. They're awesome, I love them. Thank you guys. Okay, so let's say this is a leg. Or at least part of a leg. What's kind of like... Could kind of use this as a basis for my spider kind of thing, because it has a big butt. I want my spider to have kind of like a smaller front and a big butt. Need background noise when I work. Yep, I usually do that with streams as well. Use them for background noise. Okay. Let's change this stuff a little bit. So this is not going to be a cannon, but a spider of sorts. I do kind of like what's going on here. Instead of object, let's try worlds. So I want this to be kind of like a big butt. A big spider butt. Yeah, kind of like this. That's kind of like a cool little look. Okay. That's interesting. I'm spider enemy and later on a spider boss. I'm Brazilian. We talk about butts. We have nice butts. Hey Jabote, welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Ask any Brazilians, they'll tell you the same. We're all about them butts. Them spider butts. Okay. So this part's gonna be different. Like, it's not gonna have like a mouth like that. It's gonna have a different kind of mouth. I actually should yeah, I want this area to be a little bit bigger so I can give it put some eyes in this area. Some spider eyes or some sort of nonsense like that. Then this part over here is gonna be like some sort of mouth with little spider thingies. Yeah. I like rigging. I don't want to rig an octopus. That's not something I want to do. I'm already doing a spider that's gonna have 6 legs, and I'm already kind of like, oh, I have to rig 6 legs. So yeah, rigging. Sliding soft selects. No, it should. I don't think so. I think it should be. It should be available on everything. No, Tanya, no. Just no. Just no, okay? Bad, Tanya, bad. So it will be an arachnid that's not a spider, because I'm not rigging 8 legs. Let's call this the arachnid that's not a spider boss. Because I'm not rigging 8 legs. That's not something that's happening. Yep. It's still a lot of legs. It's still annoying to rig and animate. It doesn't make it any less annoying. I mean, it does make it less annoying, but it's still annoying. Less annoying is still annoying. A lesson you learned from Daniel S&D. Spiders also have a lot of eyes. "20-leg boss incoming." Yeah, they're not gonna be such a thing as blinking eyes. That's not gonna be a thing. Mesh mirror geometry on plus X. Yeah, that does make sense. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, kind of like that. I need to close up the mouth thing. Okay. I just love reutilizing models. Like, I just copy over and reutilize parts of different models, and that saves me time. That makes it way quicker for me to do stuff. Whenever I can reutilize something I made before, I'm doing it. Okay. Let's try and fit this into this. Okay. Mesh combine. And let's do this. Okay. Go over here. You 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 over here. Over here. Oops, that's wrong. You go over to this one. Yeah. You go to this one. You go to this one. Go to this one. Go to this one. And you go to this one. Nope. This one I meant. Yep, that's what I meant. Alright, so now I actually need to tell it to merge with the close ones. Yep, that's good. That's good. Let's slide this over a little. Oh, nope. Unmerge. I see a problem there. Yeah, those guys over here. They were too close to the other one. Okay, let's try again. Mesh tool. Merge. You seem pretty quiet. Is it my microphone volume? Do I need to boost the microphone or something? Huh. I don't... Do I need... Is my microphone too low? Is my microphone too low, guys? Okay, this is better here. Let's slide this back a little bit. And slide this back a little bit. It's pretty quiet. Okay, let's see what I can do about that. $72. Okay. Now is at 72. Is it better? Is it better? I hope it is better. Okay. Yay! Sounds a bit better. Cool. I am going to use these two to be kind of like the spider's mouth thingies stuff. Something. Spider thing. Something. Your music's a tiny bit too loud. Okay, music going less loud. Alright. Is this better? Mandibles, yeah. That's what I was trying to say with my thingies. The spider thingies. Thingies. Think something. Stuff. It's spider things.
Thank you.
Hey Dink Boy, thank you for the follow. Okay, that's a pretty weird thingy. Let's try and do something different with those thingies, spider. The mandible as well, or jaw. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, something like this. Maybe I'll get those in the bottom here to go back a little bit. Ah, LD game. I see. Alright. Oh, this is kind of weird from this. Oh, I see. That is kind of weird. Let me pull that back. Maybe I'll just select kind of like this. And pull it down a little bit. Yeah. The bottom one, yeah, the same vertex on the bottom, kind of needs I'm adjusting. Right, Spidey. You're good, you're good. I could possibly pick the middle ones and try to bring them like this. Yeah, that kind of works. Kind of like it. Nice big spider butts. Spider butts. Yeah. Possibly make this like smaller, but I don't really want to make that bigger. Yeah, I like it before. Alright, now it's time to continue on the legs. Another thing I need to work on implementing is a drop-on mode for local multiplayer. The matches are too quick. No, there's not gonna be a drop-in mode for that, no. The matches are too quick. That's... like, if you drop in later on, it's... Nah, it's... No, I don't wanna do that. It's a lot of... No. Oh. I see the benefits, but... it's not necessary, and it's some work to implement. All 20 of them. What's 20? Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do that. All right. Okay. You know, oh. Yeah. Enemy material, okay. Let's try this. Okay. So the sides... actually, they should have different colors. So like the front has a color and the rest has another. So let's make this a little bit lighter. Maybe a lot lighter. Make this like a little bit lighter, but not a lot lighter. The back side here. Okay. The interior The interior should be darker. Okay. So I'll grab those and put into a darker color. Yeah, fair. I could maybe make this interior a little bit less big. Kind of want to fit this into a ball, like to be kind of like the joint. Huh. Guess I could kind of do it by hand. By just picking in the spots and kind of pulling them in. Yeah, kind of works. I need some on the sides of the spider to connect. Let's maybe put the pivot for this like on the bottom there. Possibly make it smaller. Alright. Legs. I hate spider legs. Don't wanna legs. Can the spider not have legs? Maybe it just doesn't have legs. Maybe it doesn't like legs. Why do people have to have legs? I mean, who needs legs anyways? I don't need legs. I'm fine without legs. My spider doesn't need legs. Why didn't you evolve with wheels? Yeah, wheels are so much easier. You should just have wheels. Can you just have wheels instead? It's a spider with wheels. It's a wheel spider. Let's try something like this. You could make a hover spider. 20 wheels. A hover spider. I don't know, man. You've seen like those hoverboards. They catch on fire. So maybe the spider will catch on fire, like self-combust. Don't know. Those things are dangerous. Kind of fair. Not super great, but kind of fair. Kind of okay as a leg. Kinda. It's kind of what I want. Lithium battery spider. Yeah, like it's kind of silly to call them overboards. I just saw this GIF today of one of those going into flames. Like what's the name of it was like they were going into Back to the Future. Where did I find that? I think it was somewhere in Reddit, maybe GIFs. He almost went, yeah, this one. This guy going back to the future. That's what happens when you go 88 miles per hour. He almost went back to the future. I shouldn't laugh, but it's... Marty, we have to go back to the future! That's why we're illegal. Yep. How are color 32 working? I don't understand. I'm trying to randomize the color. I don't know. Do I use color 32? I don't think I use color 32. I have no idea about color 32. But I can see that you're trying to use color 32 in a color reference. Shouldn't it maybe like be color 32 color equal new color 32? I don't know. Never used that. I have not used that in the past. Okay, so I want all of this to be one mesh and the eyes as well. Can't convert int to byte. I do not know, I'm sorry. I don't know. Now I gotta rig this bastard. okay. Spidey. Okay, Spidey. You go all the way over there. Let's go into a new file so I can rig you. Simple colors are limited to the range 0, 1. I need precision. I mean, I'm looking through the spectral range of colors I want. We learned that in the school. Like, it is kind of easy. Get paint. So if I want to know how much is 156 RGB in between 0 and 1, I can do like I got a number I want to know, so like 156 is compared to 2055, like X is compared to 1. Then you multiply 1 multiplied by 156, you divide by 255, and that's how I find X. I learned that in school, in math. So it is 1 times 156, and you divide that by 255, and you find the result, which is pretty much the same thing. Yay, math. Yeah, I remember learning that in school. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to rig and animate this bastard. This bastard. Are the eyes? Let me see, mesh, display. To infinity and beyond. Alright. Okay, Spidey. Let's rig you. Okay. So the main, let's say the main joint is in the middle. Like right here is the main joint. And goes to the back there. Put another joint kind of like towards the head. Put it over here. I guess I'll put like joints for these things, but I don't really want to animate those things much. Let's go into top view. The flashbacks. PTSD, man. That character. Pull from here pieces of for the legs over here. Alright, so yeah, this is fine. The legs, this should be lower. This should be lower. should be lower.
I'm not a follower. I lit. We not accept quests.
Okay.
We provoke them. We only respect our enemies. Why do you leave?
Front.
We don't want to change the world.
Alright.
We create. A
So I
new
think
world.
this is the front one.
We never surrender.
So this goes to this, which goes to here.
We never surrender.
This goes to this, I guess, kinda. Which goes to here. And this goes to this, which goes to this. Yep. Already. Okay. That's kind of fine. It is kind of fine. It's fine. Alright. I could pull it back a little bit.
We never surrender.
Alright.
I'm not a follower. I
Now it's time I name this stuff.
not accept quests. We provoke.
Yeah, I should probably also save before things go bad. Spidey enemy.
We don't want to change the world.
Hey, Phantom Unboxing. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel.
We never
Welcome in, welcome in.
Never surrender.
Okay.
Never surrender.
This is a root. Well, COG, I guess. Not really root. Should I have a root? I don't think I need a root. Okay, this is a butt. This would be kind of like a head.
Hey, listen.
The 20-ton Spidey.
Never surrender.
20-ton Spidey. Mangible. Mangible start. Actually, head, this head end. Then there's a left mandible start. Left mandible mid. Left mandible end.
Never
Mid leg. Well, left mid leg start.
I'm not
Left
a follower.
mid leg.
I lead.
Mid knee.
Not accept challenges. You provoked them.
It doesn't need to start. So leg, knee, foot.
While they live.
Foot.
We don't want to change the world.
Foot end. Which I don't really need, but whatever.
Never surrender.
Okay.
Never surrender.
So this is left back leg.
Ever surrender. Never.
Rigging is the most boring thing, so I apologize, people. It's really, really boring to watch someone rigging something. I hate rigging.
Never surrender.
Rigging. Left front leg. Left front knee. The stream was brought to you by the number 20. Are you going to 20? No, you're not going to 20. I thought you're trying to achieve the 20 kills like wasn't seem RG did once. Well, now you're closer. Left front foot. Left front foot and Yay. Okay. So let's grab all of the left stuff. Let's say rigging, skeleton, mirror joints. Anything that's left is gonna become right. Okay. Already have a front one. Back, middle, left mandible. Okay. So now I got my joints. Yay, joints. Alright. I hate doing this. Now it's time for controllers. Yeah. Does not make them better though. Nurbs cube, like what the hell? Circle. Okay. I'll do it by hand. Let's do this. Control left foot front. Drawing overrides. I'll make this the blue side. Left foot front. Left foot mid. Left foot back. And this is robot centipedes. Oh my god, why do you guys hate me? What did I do for it to you guys? Like, why? 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 Why do you hate me? Tell me why. Tell me why. Why do you always hate me? Multiples of 20. Oh my god. My god. Okay, back. Foot middle. Foot front. And of course I need a goddamn forgot the name of this thing. Pole vector? Yes, pole vector is the name of this thing. I need a pole vector. So this is gonna be my pole vector. I'll make this slightly darker. Yeah. So this is the control PV, pole vector, right foot front. Control pole vector. Should probably actually hide the polygons for this, so it's easier to snap. Robot kittens with 20 legs. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the middle, and then there's back. And then the other side, so left. Rigging is the worst. I hate rigging. Why do I have to do this? How's this color for the POVs on the left? Left POV back. Left. Middle. Need 6 more people in the chats to be 20, oh my god. Front. Okay. Now the COG. Alright, COG. Control COG. Let's see the polygons. Yeah, that is a fair COG control. I mean, I could kind of lift the back because of the butt. Make it easier to select. Yeah, could do that. Right, so COG control with lifted butts. I'll make this yellow. I'll make another one the same place and pull it down to be my hip control. And let's select just this. Wherever wasn't pulled down. Is this pulled down? I'll pull up, I guess. Oh. Kind of wanted to have something very different for the hips. Yeah, that kind of works. Could actually make it go lower. So different color. Yeah, let's make it go lower. So the hip control. Yeah, hip control goes lower. Yeah, that makes sense. Now the head and mandible controls. Yeah, Tanya's the friend that's helping me with the publishing, with Ammonia Interactive. Yeah, that's not what happened. We're okay. 4 more people, okay. 4 more people. Doing something that will take about 70 hours to get done, so I got some time to kill them. 70 hours. How do I become a robot, please? How do I become a robot? I think you need to download your brain into a computer and upload to a robot's body or something. I think your technology is still far from that, though. I think you're gonna need to wait a few years before you can turn to a robot. Robots turning. Turn my volume up to 20. Got lots of robots with that. Yay. Don't know if you were robots, but now you're probably dead. Dead. You're now probably a dead robot. Okay. For this one, we need to do the goddamn orange constraint. Yep, that's kind of like it. outliner. So I actually need to... Oh, I did it wrong. It's not with the control. I need to make an empty group. Which I kind of forgot how I do. How do I... Oh yeah, like this. I group it. I put the pivot here. I freeze this transforms. Then what I do, this is a control head. This is control hips. Group head. So now I need to constrain to this. 4 out of 20. Because when you don't have enough energy, then you have to wait until you have enough energy. The problem is that energy is way too easy to get. Okay. So this gives me the correct rotation for this, which is what I wanted. I do need now to rotate this. Okay. So that's kind of like the head. I'm actually gonna adjust this a little bit so this goes forward, up, and this goes back. Oops, I missed one. Okay. I'll change the color of this to blue as well. Yep. Okay. Now the mandibles. Last goddamn thing I need to worry about. Let's do this. For the mandibles, I'm also gonna need the goddamn groups, which is annoying. Left mandible. Oh, stop it, you. Left control, left mandible start. Then I group it, calling it the group, left mandible start. This is gonna be annoying. Okay. Then left mandible mid. With the control left mandible mid. And I need to do the same on the other side. Group right mandible mid. With the control right mandible mid. And over here, right mandible start. With the yeah, Daniel's actually a robot programmed to make games. Shh, no one can know. They'll turn me off. Yeah, that is true. That is my secret. Now it's out there. Drawing overrides, okay. Thought it was enabled. This override should be enabled. What the hell? Oh, okay. That's weird. So red, right. Should probably make it the colors a little bit different. So the closer to him is darker. Yep. I'll make the same with this one. Closer to him is darker. Alright, so now those I need to do the little trick. So this to this, I'll constrain, orient. Actually, before orienting, I should probably do a modify freeze transformations on those. So this to this, constrain, orient. The local, alright? Yeah. This to this, constrain, orient. Yep, that's alright. This to this, and this to this. Yay, rigging. Now I delete those. Okay. And I keep the benefits of the rotation. Okay. Let's try and resize those now, which I should probably done before I adjusted. Let's show polygons. Okay. Kind of like this. There was nice timing. The exact moment I sneezed, someone died over there. Someone exploded. Good timing. Okay, next. This one. Rigging. I hate rigging. Don't wanna rig. Nothing. Ever again. Okay. That kinda works, but it could be easier to see if I pull something forward a little bit. That separates those more. Yeah, kinda. It's gonna be hard to repeat on the other side. I should probably actually just redo the other side with this. Was a bad idea doing the duplication before. Okay, let's do this. Constrain, orient. Really? Ugh. Right mandible mid. Right mandible mid. Okay, next up's the other one that I need to duplicate, which goes over here, which is right now. Constrain, orient. Alright. Delete. it. Alright. Now control vertex, and I'm gonna rotate this around like I did the other one. Which is not exactly what I need. Retain component spacing. It's still not what I want. Yeah, that's more like it. Not exactly, but closer. Okay. I think I'm done with the controls. Actually need this to be more blue. It's not really easy to see over there. Okay, I got the pole vectors, I got the head, I got the mandibles. I think I'm done with the controls. I can do taxes. It's okay. I can do taxes. I can handle tax forms. I actually need to do my taxes. It's getting time. Like I have 9 days to do my taxes. I need to do my taxes really soon. Yep. Daniel 2.0 is gonna be able to handle taxes. Hmm. $20, everything's 20. I'll do my taxes in 20 minutes. Okay, I guess it's time I start rigging this crap. Let's create some locators. Let's get a local scale on the rotators lower, even lower. Okay. Put one locator on each leg base. Yeah, man. There's a program we can use. There's a program that makes it easier. Left locator leg front. Left locator leg mid. I know. But I do need to do my taxes. It's time. TurboTax, yes, that's the one. TurboTax. That's what I was thinking about. TurboTax, I need to do that. Okay, rotate leg back. Leg mid, leg front. H&R block, what is that? What's H&R block? How much do they charge? Like, how much does your third-party thing charge for doing the taxes? It's free for one person a year. I could do free. Free is good. Freeway tax. I like free. This website's so ugly. I don't trust them. Very ugly. Look at this. Like, seriously? I don't trust things with ugly websites. Like, TurboTax website's pretty. I like that. It's so pretty. Look at this. It's a pretty website. Okay. I'll look into that because free is good. I like free. Right locator like front. Okay, so I did put the locators in there. Good. Let's start organizing this crap. So the COG is the parent of pretty much everything else. Almost everything else. So let's start by just putting everything inside the COG. The POV, the pole vector, they go into the feet that we're controlling. So right POV for right foot middle goes here, right foot back goes here, left foot back goes here, middle goes here, and front goes here. The hips go inside this, yeah, the hips go inside this. The locators, how do I do with the locators? Are they constrained? I think they're constrained, but I think they're going to the hips. Yeah. The mandibles, the mid mandible goes inside the start mandible. And both mandibles go inside the head. Now, the locators need a point constraint. I think the locators need a point constraint for the joints. Well, they should probably start by doing the I key. Let's go for I key. Don't care if the website looks ugly, who cares? Well, the thing is, when I see that the website looks ugly, I think that the program's gonna look ugly and clunky, because if they're good, they can make a good looking program, they can make a good looking website. That's kind of my logic behind it. Okay, so it's a rotate plane solver from this joint to this joint. And again, oops. Rotate plane solver from this joint to this joint. From this joint to this joint. It's also text, it's something pretty personal and serious. Oh, I didn't see the picture of that text app. Yeah. Need to do that. Figure out when taxes. Yeah, I'll look into that that program. Free sounds good. I do like free. Okay, so now I have these IK handles. Let's name them. Left front IK handle. Left mid IK handle. Left back IK handle. Right front IK handle. Right mid IK handle. Right back IK handle. Alright. This is it. Oh yeah, that does look ugly. But yeah, if it works, it works, I mean. Yep. I should, I'll look into that tax-free way. Alright. Okay, so now that I got them actually named, I can start connecting the POV, the pull vectors. So this constraint to this is a pull vector. Oh, it's the opposite, I guess. So this goes into the right foot back. So right back. Constraint, yep. This goes into the right mid. This goes into the right front. This goes into the right. Oh, wait. Forgot to. All of those should have their transformations frozen. That's important. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Now I can do that. So right back, constrain pull vector, right mid, right front, now left, left front, left mid, left back. All right. So now the pull vectors are working. These IK handles, they should go inside of the respective controllers. So left foot middle, left foot back, right front foot, right mid. Wait, did I put it in the wrong one? I put in the wrong one. Okay. Now the locators. So this locator should actually be like a select the joint. Yeah, the problem I've had with the other apps is that they weren't free. TurboTax is the program, but you can't file it until you pay. Tax-free space seems to be the only free one for one person. If you file more than one, then you have to pay like $10. Okay, fair. I'm only one person. That's good. Okay, so let's get a point constraint going on here. Okay, so this... oh, it's the wrong way. So actually, the locator should be constraining this. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, let's do this. Locator constrain this. Alright. Okay. Constrain. Alright. So now if I pick the hips. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, that is a problem. That's not what I want. So the locator should actually be outside, I guess. This is wrong. Oh yeah, the foot should be outside. Oh, I think I named the things wrong. The COG should be the other one. COG. This should be hips. Okay. So this goes into the other one. Okay, okay. Now let's try putting the locators inside the hips and see what happens. Yeah, that's more like, that's what I was expecting to happen when I move the hips. Okay. You will file free if you're making below 20,000 a year, which I am. So yeah, I could use that one, I guess. You file. Let me see if it's prettier. The website's prettier. You file features. That's cool. You file. Alright, so let's make it so the COG controls the middle one. I'll do a parent constraint for that. Oops. Parent maintain offset. Okay, so now the COG controller. Oh, I did it wrong. It's the opposite. And this is not frozen. So this frozen, this is frozen. Good. Okay. So I guess select this and this later. Yeah, that's more like it. Alright, alright. And this to this. And this to this. And this to this. This to this. And this to this. Okay, so the controllers are finally done. Which was a long goddamn process. Now I need to bind this. Should probably actually name things. So spider body, right extra leg, spider right extra leg, spider left extra leg. Okay. I will select all of the joints. Wait, there's a way to display. There's an easy way of doing this. Did they show selected types? Okay, that's what I was looking for. Show all. Okay. Now I go into skin, bind skin. Pretty much. All multiple, yada yada. Okay. Yeah, look at her dance. Alright, let's get this part started. Let's start with the legs. So knee. Knee will control this. Yeah, it can be interactive. 100%. Leg will control this. I can't tell. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give this to the leg too. Actually, let's see how that looks when I'm actually moving stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I like it. Let's move on to this part, just because it's kind of bothering me a little bit. So everything going up to the head, like not the head, but everything going up to the head should be controlled by the COG. Yeah, the head shouldn't, but the rest should. We're gonna make him to work. You'll know it. Okay, COG, you got control over all that. And I'm gonna do a reverse. Oh, I think I missed something in the butt there. Wait, what happened over there? No. The butt's wrong. Jesus. Okay. So the head area, except for the mandibles, I'm gonna give in I'm kind of missing more of the heads there. So most of this is gonna be with the head. The butt has been confirmed to be wrong. Yep, the butt's pretty wrong. I regret the butt. I need to fix the butt. I will fix the butt. The butt will be right. I will make it right. The butt deserves better than that. Okay. So this is head. Okay, okay. There's actually one little vertex there that I want on the COG instead. Yeah. The butt's wrong, twerking is not possible. Yeah, so for this I'm gonna need to make a copy. Butt fix. I need to fix the butts in the copy. So pretty much need to adjust the butt. I need to smooth the butt a little bit. To make the butt more round and nice. Yeah, that is a nicer butt. This as well could be a little bit nicer. Yeah. That's an okay butt now. It's better than it was before. So I need to rebind to this butt. So select this again, show selected types. How do I, is it control? How do I open everything at once? I used to know that, but I don't remember. Well, I guess I'll just have to open one by one then. Is it shift? Yeah, it was shift. Shift opens everything at once. Right, so select everything again. I show all and I'm gonna bind to the new butt. Bind skin, apply. Okay, so now I go to the old butt and I copy, do a skin, copy skin weights to the new butt, closest point on surface. Let's see, I'll pull this up for here. Let's take a look on the rigging, animation rigging. Yep, so it remembers the changes I made to the other one. It copied correctly. Alright. So I can delete the old one and just say this is spider body, because now I don't need to say it's a butt fix anymore. Okay. So let's do the other legs. This is the left back leg. No, this is left back knee. The left back leg is this one. Left back leg. Okay, let's go for the front. And Vinder's animation. This is gonna be so annoying. Left front leg. Let's go for the knee now. Okay. Now the other side. The right front leg. The right front knee. The right back leg. The right back knee. The right middle. Oh, Thiago's calling me. Let me take the call real quick.
Listen!
Is what you're doing now the same as painting weights in Blender? Yes. I was painting weights, I finished painting weights, the rig is done. The rig is done, I can now actually use it. We got, let's twerk, let's twerk. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Twerk it good. Alright. I am pleased. Yep. Twerking is happening now. Okay. Let's get those legs closer together so you can twerk better. You get ready for twerking. Oh god. Alright, let's reset this to 0. I'm gonna hide the scale. Lock and hide. Oh, this is not good. That does not look like what I expected to happen. That shouldn't be 0. Jesus Christ, Daniel, what the hell?
Hey, listen!
Oh god. So I forgot to freeze transformations on those. But I guess it's okay. They're frozen now. I think that's the only thing I forgot to freeze transformations on. Yeah. Have it point its butt at the player and start working and shooting something out that slows the player. That's actually not a bad idea. That is actually not a bad idea. Oh my god. Would it be too wrong if I put the rocket fist, like whenever it picks up a rocket fist, I put it in its butt? Would that be too wrong? Is that too wrong for it to catch a rocket fist with its butt and shoot from the butt?
Thank you!
I mean, it could shoot the rocket fist from its butt. It could actually, like, walk backwards with the rocket fist in the butt. Sounds true, right? Yeah. Yep, it could walk backwards. All right. Anim. Robot and Nims. Okay. So I have a walk animation, an idle animation, a hurt animation, a stun animation, and a dash animation. The others don't really matter. Those are the ones that matter. Spiderweb stuff, yeah. I don't want to do a spiderweb right now. I'll think about it. For now, I'm not thinking about that. Scorpion that catches it with this tail. No, don't say Scorpion. No, not Scorpion. No. PTSD. No. I had to make a Scorpion-like character not too long ago, and it was really painful. It was very, very painful to animate a Scorpion-like character that I had to do not too long ago. Yeah. I'm not doing that again. No. Okay. So let's start with an idol, I guess. That Scorpion character. Alright, so let's start with an idle animation. Let's get those legs into a nicer position. You know, actually, what I should do is, first things first, I need to change the time code to 24. I don't like animating 30. I like 24. 24 is good. Let me delete that actually. Okay. So I like to for now I'll just do that. Yeah. Start at 1. I'll make a 1 to 42 be. Yeah. Actually, for now I'll just save 1 keyframe. Let's pull that more backwards there. Pull that more forward. Yeah, something like that. Okay. I'm gonna put this in the middle, so watch, I'm gonna do 48 so it's easier to know the middle. Okay, so the middle, it's there. middle should be on 12. So I put like, gonna put like this. This on 12. On 24 I put kind of like on the other side. We could actually, yeah. Actually gonna rotate it a little bit. So 12 middle. Goes to one side, goes to the other side. I'll put this into 48. And I'll repeat the 12 here on 24 plus 12, 36. Yeah, 36. Yeah, something like that. It sounds like a fire truck, I think. Yeah, man, that working spider was too hot, so fire department got called. I need to be careful if it's working, because if it's too hot, spider was on fire. All right, so let's mess with this. Post-infinity cycle, curves pre-infinity cycle, and let's view infinity. Let's view all the way to infinity. Okay. Now, when I do this, okay, this is kind of fine. Let's see translation Z. It's kind of fine. Not too bad. Let's see X. X is kind of fine too. Right, I kind of feel that something is wrong there. No, this is kind of fine too. Kind of fine. Everything's kind of fine. On the... Probably be quicker. Let's make this quicker. Let's make it like a 30, I guess. Something like that. Should I? No, that's fine. Maybe I'll move the head a little bit. Okay, so let's put the head like this. Yeah, not bad. He loves you. Oh my god. Yeah. That thing, those legs, man, those legs are painful. This thing caused me trauma. Those legs are double jointed, so like in this spider you see there's only one joint I need to worry about. Those legs have 2 IKs on them. So like there's 2 knees, double knees. It was so annoying to rig and so annoying to animate. Like the mouth is in the middle of the body, so it's also annoying to rig and animate. And there's like there's so many things that make it harder to animate this character. So yeah, Yeah, that was a hard one. Let's go back to the graph editor. So I need to select things and say curves post-infinity cycle, pre-infinity cycle, so I can see it. Alright, so translate X, there's nothing. Translate Y, there's no translating here. This rotation's fine. This rotation could use some, yeah, something more like this. This rotation is also kind of fine. Yeah. On this side, I kind of want it a little bit more like this. He's so good, Daniel. Oh, stop it, you. Gawker. I don't even know what Gawker is. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. So I'll call this my idle. This will be my idle animation. Game exporter, animation clips, idle 1 to 30. Then let's say let's save this on 30, let's save this on 31. I'll start my walk on 35, so 35 to... Actually no, I'll do 31. 31 to... 40 something, 44? I don't know. Walk. Parent company of Kotaku, huh. So what happened between Kotaku and Hulk Hogan, and why? Why? Okay, so 31, I'm actually gonna put the middle one. Alright. So... pull it up a little bit. Let's move those to a more regular position, the POVs, the pole vectors. Starting to get hungry. It is already kind of 6. But I want to get this character done before finishing the stream. Alright, so when one of the legs goes forward, the others go back. Like that. And the other side should be the opposite. So if the front one is the back, the middle one should be in the back, and the back one should be in the front. Kinda like that. Should probably get the POV for that kind of like forwards. Whatever's going back, the POV should be going forwards. And that's, yeah, kinda like this. Alright. So this goes forward so it can go more back without clashing. And this will go more back. Alright. Okay. So I'll save this here and here. Then in the middle of those I need to probably need a 45 instead. The middle of those I'll do the opposite, so let's say 45 here. So I'll get this to the side here. This one that was towards the back now goes toward the front. This one that was in the front now goes toward the back. This one goes towards the front. This goes back. This and this go forward. Not that back. This goes more toward the back. Something like that. Okay, so I did start moving the first one, but I need to move this one back, which moves this forward. Need to move this forward, which moves this back. Okay, that's a start. This should move forward, this should be moving more forward, this should move more back. Yeah, something like that. Alright. Now in the middle of those, I need to make the passing. So the legs that are going back, they should be sliding, but the leg that's going forward should be going up. Like this. So it goes up and makes contact. Then, while that one's sliding, the other two were going up. Like this. Something kind of like that. Now I don't want the both legs to kind of move at the same time. Yeah, I want that to be a little bit different. So one leg arrives before the other a little bit. Yeah, I didn't want them moving exactly at the same time. And this movement's a little bit too exaggerated. Could yeah. I don't like that. Don't really like what's going on over there. There's still more to do there. So I need to have a little up and down. The down should be earlier. The down should probably be here. And there should be an upper over here. You should probably go a little bit slower. I'll put on both of them there. So over here the down happens again. So I'll put this Y here. And this Y here. So this Y goes here. This Y goes here. Let's check. Gawker were claiming the First Amendment, but they violated the 14th in reality. Oh. Gawker released his sex tape and he didn't know he was being recorded. Sex tape? What's happening now? Got fired from WWE for something he said in private. Huh. Yeah. Damn, son. Okay.
It's time for kill.
Right, so this is one of the things I fix in the whatever this is. You see that this is not going to connect correctly to this. It would need to be more like this. It would be easier to see it if it was like a cycling there, but it worked for we got. Okay. Translation Y. Yeah, this is also not gonna connect correctly. Probably be more like this. Translate X. Yeah, this is pretty wrong. Probably do more like this. Huh. Is it going this much to the other side? It should kind of be the same on both sides. So probably more like this. Where's the middle? The middle is this, right? No, the middle is 38 in this case. Yeah. It's not really the middle. I'm actually missing a little bit of a... So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the other side. It's definitely not the middle.
It's time for kill.
To me it looks like this side is bigger than the other. That should be the opposite. I'm confused. Okay, well. That's fixed, that's fixed. I think I fixed this, yeah. Let's just deal with the legs on this side for now. So those need to go up a little bit. And this needs to go up here. Yeah, that's not really good. Not really happy about that. Not really happy about the legs. That's what I get for making a... That's what I get for making a goddamn spider with lots of legs. Maybe I'll push that more towards the X there. Push that out a little bit, see what happens. Still kinda bad, but acceptable, I guess. I could make this go less in the Z direction. Like right now it's going a lot. Could make it go a little bit less. Nah. I mean, less okay, but not that much less. I hate this. I just hate how this spider movement's looking. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is not working. Trying to make more of an arc whenever we're moving the legs forward, but don't know if that's gonna help in anything. See ya, Tanya, thanks for stopping by. What the hell is even going on with that leg now? Maybe this is getting way too back. Okay, some of those legs are okay, but not all of them. Like this back one's just going crazy. This one's kinda okay, this one's kinda okay. This one isn't okay, this one's kinda okay. Back one there just sucks. You rig the toe biter, can rig anything, yep. I guess I can. Just... ugh. I could get this less back. Do this a little bit further from the body. Get a little bit closer. Could do. Oh, the worst thing is that... the worst thing is that I kind of wanted to have the middle legs be optional, but if I do this, the middle legs cannot be optional. Yeah. I probably kind of need the back leg to have a different speed from the others. Let's try something different with the back leg. Let's say in this case it's in the middle. It's like here. And while that one is going forward, this one's still going back a little bit. When that one's about to hit, this one's going up. Yeah, so the back one's kind of at a different speed. So now it's going up. Let's say over here at 40, it's hitching. Yeah, let's delete this for now. Or at least move it out of the way. Okay. So it hits here, more forward. Probably need to change this a little bit for this to happen earlier. No, because now it's going back almost the same time, which is not what I wanted. This lag. Okay. I could be going back at this point, kinda. Oh, not exactly. Now it's really close to the other one, which is also not what I wanted. This is terrible. This is terrible. How about this? This is in the air at this point. How about this? It's in the air. Okay, so at this point, this is in the air. So over here, okay, let's say it's in the air, almost hitting. It's getting there. So this hits. It's there. So then it comes back. Hits. Starts to go back. Let's say it doesn't go this much back this quickly. Needs to stay on the ground a little bit longer. Yep. Alright, so hits is in the air. Hits the... Oh, that's a very abrupt hit, so it should be in the air but closer to hitting. Hits, goes back, just to go back longer. longer going back. Kinda better. I mean, the offset kinda helps. But there's a little junkiness there, like a little something wrong. Yeah, this is kinda wrong between one and another. I think I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, this kinda works better. Like looking just at one side. Kinda better, yeah. I need to do something kinda like this for the other side.
We never saw.
And there's one thing here that's bothering me. Something about the POV there. Probably do something more like this, I guess. The POV on the other one is way better. Don't know why. This one's kind of like all over the place. I'm gonna leech this. This looks like it's kind of skating from this angle. I hate animating six-legged things. It's the goddamn worst. I hate this. I hate everything. This is terrible. This is the worst. I regret everything. I shouldn't have wanted to do a spider enemy. Why did I choose to do a spider enemy? This was a choice. Why? Why? Can someone tell me why? This game feels BR fault. He was the one who suggested this enemy. It's his fault.
Hey, listen.
What would you rather do, rig and animate? A 6+ legged character or drink orange juice after brushing your teeth? Drinking orange juice after brushing my teeth. Any day of the week, man. Any day. Completely. Because this is bullshit. This is ridiculous. I regret everything. I regret all the things. Okay. Alright. So I made that in the air, almost hitching. This should be already hitching on the way back. It should be...
Never surrender.
the middle maybe, or something. I don't know. so this is going back, this is almost hitting. This is almost hitting, this should be kind of going back, yeah. Toothpaste and orange juice challenge. Jesus. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna make this still going back. Then over here this starts going forward. Still on the ground. Still on the ground, mate. Start going forward. Then it's gonna hit the ground over here. I hate everything. This is terrible. I'm just gonna call it quits on this because this is absurd. It's so terrible. So terrible. There's something, yeah, that's the worst thing is that I'm gonna see this from the top. Maybe I should exaggerate more on the body movements so people pay less attention to the legs. Yeah, how about I exaggerate a little bit to the translation Y in this? What the hell's going on with that? Could be something like this. Fair. Could do some rotations on this. Okay, so if this is the middle, let's say over here we do a over here we do the opposite. Yeah, something like that, so like a sway side to side. That actually makes things a little bit better. Talking about the sway, we could make the sway more exaggerated. So let's say a 0.45 to minus 45. Well, that's kind of like a 0.5 actually. Not so bad, not so bad. This is actually making things a little bit better. How about this? This way is kind of wrong. Ah, Jesus. Okay. So this should be more like here. Kinda. Yeah, that does make things a little bit better. What else can we play around with here? There's really a little bit of side in this thing. Need to change this so it goes more naturally. Okay. I actually don't even know what this is doing. Oh, I see. This is actually kind of cool. I dig this. How do we do this? So this goes all the way up to 1.5 and this, let's go over here. We'll do kind of like this. Maybe even more. So how much is that? That is 8. So put this to 8, so let's put this to -8. Yeah, kind of like this. So I'm trying to make sure that whatever goes into one side, it's gonna come out with the other side like flowing without going like. That's kind of cool. What about the X rotation? Do I have anything in the X rotation? Don't think so, but I could have. Could be something that both of them do the same. Something kind of like this, I guess. Whoa, now it's kind of like toomps, 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 toomps. No, this is ridiculous. Let's bring it down. Bring it down. About something like this. Yeah, kind of okay. The head. Could just do a little bit of a lag behind on the head like this. So when it pulls, it's still coming and then like goes to the other side. So there's a little bit of a sway on the head. Let's check the graphs. Okay, that seems a little bit exaggerated. Let's try something more like this. About this. This needs to be continuing from the other one. It is kinda right, but I'm gonna lower it to 10. Maybe go a little bit less with this. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. On the Z rotation, something below 10 there. Fine, I gotta walk. Next up, there's the hurt, the stun, the dash. Let's make sure I save this. I'm gonna put the stun to start on the 50. I'm gonna copy over for the stun a frame from the idle. So the middle frame from the idle, this frame I'm gonna copy over for the stun. put another of the same over here on 48. So stun 50, 55. It's just like a little. Actually, see how the stun animation looks here. The robot animation stun. It's just one frame. Oh, it's just like a okay. Can do that. So 50, 47, 48 is gonna be my stun. It's okay, Rio. Go for your foods. Alright, so let's maybe like get back. Puts hands up or something. And call that my stun. Alright, so 50. I need now a hurt. Which is from 50 to how much? How big is the hurt here? 55. 85 to 91, so it's like 6. 56. Get like the arms more back there. Yeah, just a little something. Should probably move those a little bit more different from each other. Yeah, let's say this is a hurt. And there's a dash that I need to do. Dash. Should be, let's say, 57 to how big is the dash? God damn it. 82 minus 65, 17. Oh my god. I guess my computer does not like the calculator.